Okay, so here is Quizlet. As you see, it's pretty straightforward, Quizlet.com. You can sign in with Google or Facebook or make your own email. So I'll log into my account. Voila. I'm under Mr. Brown right here. As you can see, I have my own class. And you can see below we have sets. These are vocabulary sets that I've created. I can create vocabulary sets, and other students can create vocabulary sets too. So right now I'm just going to show you my own set from Weather and Water unit. As you see before, it was private. Or you can see right now all the terms, pretty standard. You have terms and definitions. Now I'm going to edit my set. And now I can make changes. Now, the great thing about Quizlet, you can make these sets, and you can determine who exactly can see it. So, in my who can view, only people who can view this set are in my class. I could maybe change it to somebody who has a password, or I can maybe let everyone see it. It's up to you, the teacher, to decide who sees what. And a great thing about Quizlet, I like to notice, is that they have a great thing called the auto-define feature. So I'm going to give an example right now and look up the term convection. I can go to the little search button, and that gives me a list of definitions from Quizlet users. And now this is something that should be used with caution, obviously, if you're a student, but as a teacher you can go through and find the definition that most aligns with what you're using it for or teaching or what you agree with. So I'll look through a little bit. Okay, that one looks nice. So I have my definition of convection. No. And that was great because it didn't require that much work. Also, I usually require my students to find an image to go with each term. So I can just click the picture button, oops, and it checks in all the images from convection. Now, a lot of these images are going to be off, and again, these images are all from the Quizlet images. It's not going to be Google images. There shouldn't be anything wildly inappropriate that pops up. I'm not going to select an image for now, because I want you to see the flashcards without images. So I'll say I'm done. Okay, now let's look at the types of applications we can do with these sets. So the first one is flashcards, very famous and traditional. Flashcard, just like how we did it when we went to college and school. You click it and find the definition. And you click the definition again, they can read out for you what the definition is. So it's useful, especially on iPads, tablets, and smartphones. This works very well. You also have the Learn button, and also the Speller, which I don't use that much. But if you find that spelling's a major issue in your classroom, it would be a great thing to use. One thing I do use a lot, though, is the Test app. And as you see, it can test out the questions from the set you created. 4 types of categories: written, matching, multiple choice, and true or false. So I selected an all multiple choice test, and I just generate the set by create test. Maybe I'll make mine, I usually do true and false and matching. And voila. They randomly assign the questions, the matching, and I'm going to go ahead and just answer them. I'm just going to answer them randomly so we can see what happens. I'll say true for every question. So it's a great thing for students to use when they're reviewing for tests, trying to understand the concepts. They can check their answers. You see right there, I got an F, which isn't surprising. Every incorrect answer gives you the correct answer. So that's one of the great things about Quizlet, is that you get instant feedback. And it's been surprisingly very popular with students that especially struggle. Now the games portion, especially this one, Scatter, is very popular. With everyone in your class, they can have a top time. They have terms and definitions. I just put them over, find the definition of atmosphere, boom. And then I would continue for all of them. When I'm done, that'll be my height, the fastest time, and the class will remember that. Race is another one that's popular, but you have to spell out the terms. Students get pretty frustrated because if you misspell it, you don't get any credit. So there you have it. These are some of the great features of Quizlet that students can use.